Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Erik Darmansyah from Politeknik Negeri Sambas, Indonesia. Our team, Mr. Andiono, Mrs. Rozana, Mr. Radian, and Mr. Tatang Abdurrahman. I would like to present our research. The title is Race Identification of Sambas Citrus Farming in Sambas District, West Kalimantan. Okay, introduction. Citrus are one of the leading horticultural commodities that have long been cultivated in Indonesia. Citrus commodities grow and develop in several regions, and each has its own according to different in climate and environmental factor. In Indonesia, there are several types of citrus, such as Sambas citrus, Medan citrus, and Malang citrus. Each group has an advantage that is difficult to compare with its superiors. West Kalimantan Province, or more precisely Sambas District, is one the center of citrus production in Indonesia. The citrus that was developed was Sambas citrus. The current condition of Sambas citrus plant in Sambas districts has a very large reach, especially Sambas citrus. Farmers in Sambas district generally have narrow land and limited capital. Limitation in land area and capital constraints have caused the use of production inputs such as fertilizer and other input to be incompatible with the needs of citrus plants. In the end, it's affect the development of harvest area, production, and productivity of citrus. Method in analysis. This study was a case study on Sambas citrus commodity in Sambas district of West Kalimantan Province. Location selection is done purposefully that is based on the consideration of the limited study, especially the funding and the time constraint, and the location is one the center of citrus production in Indonesia. The study was a descriptive qualitative research to describe the race of Sambas citrus farming that was conducted in April to August 2018. In analysis, in discussing the issue in this study requires data that consists of primary data and secondary data. Primary data obtained directly from the field to obtain the data using questionnaire to 150 of Sambas citrus farmer in 5 sub-districts in Sambas districts. Secondary data are obtained by searching literature study of literature, document, journal, and research report and magazine and scientific paper related to research problem and also through internet media. Okay, next. Characteristic of respondent. Based on the table 1, I can be few in general. About 88% of total number of respondents selected were males, but also there are 12% of the respondents were women. 18 women become farmer because her husband had died and some were caused by divorce, but all the female respondents are members of farmer groups. Average age of farmer respondents were over 30 years old. This indicated the agriculture in Indonesia, especially in Sambas districts, tend not enthused by the youths. The notion that the farmer or the farm was identical to the work, cultivation, and poverty. This cause the youths are more likely to find non-agricultural works. Education level are still relative low, does not necessarily mean lack in knowledge. However, formal education can be a real rule. The ability to analyze various situations, insightful thinking, and utilization of latest technology. Farmer perception on risk of Sambas citrus farming. Based on interview with a number of farmers in Sambas districts, we obtained the perception of farmer about the risk of Sambas citrus as follows. Figure 1. The picture below show how the perception of farmer based on the relative importance of various risks. Production risk is the most influenced risk of all, followed by marketing risk, financial risk, human risk, and the social and legal risk. The risk most often faced by farmer is the production risk mainly from pests and diseases and the climate or weather such as rain and droughts. Marketing risk is also dominant risk primarily due to frequently change in product price and the expensive distribution of commodities because of transportation costs are expensive due to inadequate infrastructure and also often monopolized by large employer. Financial risk is dominant by weak capital of farmer and farmers lack of access to capital itself. Okay, next, strategies at farm households. Management strategies at farm level are more focused on reducing production risk and financial risk. It can be seen in figure 2 below. Risk management at farm level is more emphasis on the technical approach in the handling of agriculture risk. To reduce the risk of production or distress in the production due to influence of pests on and disease, farmers are more likely to monitor and identify to advance of pests and diseases. Control is performed in general by the farmer using pesticide or spraying with insecticide. Change in the weather cause the perceived limitation of water greatly reduced, especially during the dry season, coupled with the lack of infrastructure, causing farmers have to checking direct of water source. Okay, conclusion. The agricultural risk in Sambas citrus farming includes production risk, market risk, human risk, institutional risk, and financial risk. The highest impact of the risk on farm was the production risk, mainly influenced by pests and disease. Risk management strategies implemented by farmers were to the use of inputs. Meanwhile, if there was a failure that interfered with family income and the sustainability of farming, farmer would choose to use the income from off-farm works or the borrow from other parties as manifestation of risk management strategies. Okay, thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.